The update of plenty has arrived, and we are gonna dive right in, aren't we? So this is what we've been waiting for the whole time. Current settings, one boss cell. And we're gonna take everything and we're just gonna roll with it. Do a little nutcracker, a little firebrand. We've encountered such things before. Oh, I thought I rolled through them. We've encountered such things before, and they haven't really been the worst. So we're just gonna roll with it again. We also have currently no other options. So we're just gonna go with this. Ooh. Yeah, rough little bits of damage. We gotta be playing like extra safe since we are on the one boss cell difficulty. Dude, at some point it'll become relatively simple once we get the necessary experience. Dude, we can't go up there. Gotta go up and over. But this feels very similar to the last Dead Cells run. And it's okay if it is the same, but hopefully we can get a little bit further with it. I tried to get him. He was a little too far out of reach. I don't want to be hit by explosions. Not this early in the day. I think, honestly, kicking enemies right now seems to be a little more interesting than the firebrand. Which means we gotta recycle it for a penny. And a pretty penny at that. With just a little bit of... I was kind of stupid. Dude, kicking the guy from behind is great. But so is just hitting him with the nutcracker. It's just kind of fun. It's one of those like stupid fun items. It's not incredible, and I'm never like this is the best choice we could make right now. Is to get our Spartan sandals. I was gonna say kicky boots. Probably should learn the names of all of these things, dude. If we had cash, we'd be spending it. I wonder how much our money reserves are really gonna change when we start. Dude, we're gonna go a little bit more on survival first. I wonder how much our monetary reserves are gonna change once we go up to like a second boss cell. Because they already dropped like 20,000. Is it gonna drop significantly more than that? I hope not. We still need to unlock a little bit more. Promenade. Can we make it in within time? I did not really look at the clock. 2 minutes flat. Literally as close as we could possibly cut it. I didn't want to jinx myself out, but I felt like we were at 2 minutes before. Attacks burn the ground. We could get another weapon here, but I wanna do something a little weird. I wanna do a bow with a lot of kicking. If people get too close, we kick them away. If they're not close enough, then we shoot them, because that's what we wanted to do anyways. Definitely getting health flask upgrades. I mean, you can't get more important than that right now. Should we throw an upgrade on the Spartan sandals? I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm on the fence about that one still. What should we really get? Frostbite, Hearts of Ice, Necromancy. Probably Necromancy is going to be the most important thing. Ooh, let's heal up. And then just grab this. I mean, we almost got a completely, like, relatively clean run through the first area. We ended up down a couple of HP, but hopefully that's not the end of the world for us. Is there anything up here? No. I feel like there might not be anything there ever again. Probably should have smashed the ground just to save a little bit of time. Ooh, look at his platforming skills. He's unstoppable. The doors mean nothing to him. Dude, I love kicking enemies off of things. Like that. Wait, are we also shooting out an arrow? Oh, crap. That one was a little rough. Dude, we are going to get the full heal, full potion restore on this one. Or full health flask restore. So we don't have to worry nearly as much about how much damage we're taking. I mean, we should still probably be concerned to a great deal and try to avoid taking hits where we can actually, like, do something with it. Ooh, the single boss cell room. Is it always going to be a shop? That's what it seems like. But at least it's a guaranteed shop. Dude, everything's going to go up in price by so much. What's the most expensive we can get it? 6,000 at this point? Would it even be possible, I wonder, for us to have gotten 6 grand? Like, honestly speaking, or do we need to upgrade our gold reserves and just carry over more from a previous run? Maybe that's what we need to do in order to make it. I don't know. Oh, dude. This guy's the worst. Wait, he didn't die because he... Oh, I kicked him all the way across? Dude. The arrow from the shoe doesn't really make much sense. Definitely not going to skip out on a damage up right there. We gotta do a relatively fine balance between brutality and survivability. We're teleporting up to yet another shop. We can't even afford that one either. We don't really have much money at this point. We did everything around there, so we're just gonna carry on. That's all we're gonna do. What boss do we ultimately want to fight? I have no idea. I feel like that one was a little too close. I was brushing up against that spike. Oh. Sorry, sometimes well doesn't seem to have been used recently. It looks pretty deep. I was gonna say, I want to jump into it. Oh, come on, man. The tunnel collapsed. The marks on the wall suggest it was dug with a small tool. Is this a toss our body kind of situation? Maybe not. Prisoner 545. No visible wounds, must have died of hunger. Seems he wasn't able to make it up. There's a bag in here. Interesting. There's something at the bottom. Ooh, we got a double crossbow-matic 2, which is worse than what we had. Wait, no. Was that the better one? Now I'm confused. It's okay. We don't really need it. Oh, also. Yeah, most definitely. Okay, really? We could have waited then. I'm gonna say we definitely need to heal up. Do a little bit more. Infantry bow, ooh, does most damage at close range, which means we need to be a little bit further away from people in order to really max out what our DPS is. Ooh, lightning bolt. It's one of those things that ultimately it's more likely to kill me than anything else. Others, I'd love to take it. That's definitely a me problem, not a lightning bolt problem. But we got yet another gardener's key. I don't know if we'll ever find the third one. Hopefully one of these days we do. That's how you get up there a little bit faster. I mean, one way to speed up that descent would just be to not hit the platform button. Too expensive. I understand. It's too rich for our taste. We are just a lowly prisoner peasant trying to make his way in this crazy world. Nothing up here. Where's the last key? Is there even a last key, or is it all a lie? Dude, I want to go down. Perfect. No, okay, I was gonna say, can we just be shooting arrows the opposite direction would be super nice. Like, that's one of the best parts about the Spartan boots. I feel like that exploded a little too fast, but that doesn't really matter. We're gonna kill everything anyways. Food. Poor wooden thing. I still don't really know what it's called. Training dummy? That's what it looks like. Oh, crap. No, yeah, I knew. As soon as I triggered the elite enemy, it's like we definitely should have healed beforehand. We'll do another one. That was a little rough. That wasn't even like a, oh, we have boss cell 1, it's hard. That's just, don't run into enemies with no health when you have fully the option of having a little bit more HP. I mean, again, maybe we should really work on parrying with shields. I feel like it's a very useful skill that we should probably learn. Ooh, why did he freeze? We're just freezing everybody now? Or do we freeze on crit? Maybe that's it. Dude, those rats were just a little too far away every swing. I don't think they brought about the malaise, though. The malaise was from, what, the goo dripping from the walls? Is that what we learned? We don't have enough money. We gotta turn back. Let alone 10,000? Are you crazy? How could we ever get 10,000 gold on the first floor? I mean, it's there for a reason, so it's probably possible. But, like, it seems a little ridiculous. I would be incredulous if we managed to get that. So we'll go a little bit of brutality right now. Okay, we did not mean to attack the shield. I could have sworn we were in front of it. But that's fine. You just gotta get... Oh, no, I was gonna say, he's gonna ruin our little flawless streak. We might be able to... If we... I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. If we keep this up a little bit longer, we might be able to get the enemies without taking damage. No! Okay, we lost it. Now we just need to get through relatively quickly. I mean, honestly, 40 seconds is like a ton of time. I feel like I don't normally travel this much in that time frame. We're also getting upgrades left and right. Scrolls of Power. I love the fact that it's just an up arrow. Really lets you know what's up. That was, I mean, it's not even really a pun. I didn't mean to say up again. Dude, we'll take it. That's a relatively cheap bomb. And the bomb is incredibly good. Dude, there's an exit to the right. Telluric Shock, don't mind me. We already have a full kit. Is there anything here? There's something hidden here. Oh, dude, perfect. A drumstick. Then I don't have to waste one of our health flasks, even though we will get one back. But maybe we'll just take a lot of damage and I'll still need one. Dude, there's a shop, but can we leave? Please let there be like an actual exit. Yeah. Promenade. We'll go promenade. I don't feel comfortable going to the sewers if we can barely make it past the promenade. We missed it by a second. I mean, the previous one we only got in the final like tick of the games, which is fine. Dude, broadsword ++, doing oodles of damage. What are we taking here? I think we once again go necromancy. We need the health, we need the healing, but not right now. We managed to make it perfectly through the first floor. Not like flawlessly, but we managed to get a drumstick to really top us off. We're feeling full, fat and happy. Still nothing here. I love that it always says secret zone discovered though. Will it ever not say that? Dude, 430 plus. 417 plus. Does a plus mean it crit? Dude, I swung the wrong direction first. Okay, we gotta find training dummy every time. That's a relatively decent combo. Maybe we should get something that allows us to have our... I was gonna call them artifacts. That's not what they are. The skills, yes. To have our skills just go a little bit faster. We need to rock brutality though. Everything is rocking brutality. That's how I know it's the right decision. What could improve this? Maybe the Frost Blast instead of Firebrand. I'm not really much of a Firebrand fan. I feel like that's been pretty obvious for a while, but I mean, might as well reiterate that once again. Firebrand, not for me. Why? I don't know. When I think about it, it just makes me feel a little icky inside. Dude, what does this sign say? Live target training. Dude, and there's a bow and arrow. Can we get something from it? Yeah, dude, infantry bow, 106. Honestly, we'll take it over the Firebrand. If we need to do damage from a little bit safer distance, we got it. Oh crap. Blood Sword, it's so fast though. That's the thing. Nah, we'll just toss it for money. I mean, you gotta make some decisions every now and then. Okay, maybe using an arrow at that point was the wrong choice. Okay, we need to get rid of the dummy. Ooh, Telluric Shock is something I never utilized properly. Or I never utilized enough. I mean, it's hard to not use it properly. It just makes you slam into the ground and do some damage. Is there anything that's not a shop in this area? Dude, a 2 boss cell door? I guess that's not a shop. But that's not really what I was talking about. Oh, we have to go so far. Also, we're going back. Slap Rune. I did see it. I'm not missing that secret. That one's a little too obvious. We walked directly over top of it. Can we get a move on? Ooh, that is some solid crits right there. And that is, I don't know if that's the best use of the bomb, but I mean, in 10 seconds, we might not even have found another enemy in 10 seconds. Ooh, look, 5. It's already going on cooldown. I think we did something perfectly fine. Dude, now it's up and we haven't even seen any other threats. The one stressful thing is our sword is incredibly slow. Dude, sometimes the ammo gets stuck too, which is a little weird. But it makes, okay, it makes some sense. It does, okay, what is a very strange assumption to make. That's the least favorite enemy for me. Or at least favorite to get hit by. Dude, he did it a little fast. Today's not a good day for Dead Cells for me, apparently. We'll do yet another one. If it ends up making it to the end, I mean, good on us. It'll be a little long. But that's okay. Sometimes you don't win them. Sometimes you lose. And this definitely was one of the times where we did not win. Honestly, we'll take it. We can at least try and parry something every now and then. Which is, I'm assuming, we just have to time it properly. So maybe we swap it out immediately. No, Blood Sword. This time around, since I have not invested, I'll take the Blood Sword. I just like that it moves faster. I'm definitely afraid of committing to some attacks. Right now. Let's see. Can we take out this one? Dude, I parried him beautifully. Okay, he stunned us. We took a... Did we take a tiny bit of damage? My question is, does parrying things, since it apparently does not block 100% of the damage... You know what, maybe I'll start rocking shields now a little bit more often. No, but since it doesn't block 100% of the damage, is that... ooh, there's a parry. Is it a failure's errand, or do we just need to time it better? It might be like a huge difference between winning and losing a lot of these runs. It is not taking a ton of damage. I mean, it seems like a very sensible thing. If you stop getting hit, maybe you won't get hurt. Do Toxic Sewers. I don't think it's for us at this point in time. We can't even make it through the promenade consistently, which is why I say no to this at this juncture at least. Ooh, what is this one damage wise? Crits to do a little higher. Damage increases up to 50% when you strike repeatedly, inflicts critical hits after 10 successive hits. Balance Blade. One causes bleeding and launches a grenade. Plus 50% damage when you're at max HP. I mean, let's just take it. I don't think we've ran Balanced Blade in quite a while. I don't want the Slicer. Dude, he's doing great. Also, how consecutive do these hits need to be? It seems to be doing like some quick work of everything. Definitely, if we don't know anything else, we're going Brutality. Is it the best decision? Most likely it isn't. Ooh, a little bit of health. I mean, I will 100% take it. Let's just use it right now. Dude, it's giving us a little bit of a shield. That's pretty awesome. It's definitely a lot nicer than having it just heal us. Dude, little swift attacks. We're definitely too slow on this one. But we are finding out something interesting. Which is my propensity to, even though I'm carrying a shield, still just never use it. Ooh, I tried. I tried on that one. I mean, relatively honestly, I tried. Maybe it didn't seem like it. But I was clicking Y. Trying to get that shield up to stop the green man. We'll throw 1 here. Definitely is gonna help us with our momentary shield. I don't know how long this lasts. Is it just until we take damage? Or do we have to take the exact damage from it? Okay, it did go away. But at least it's a solid guard. If you see a ton of enemies, we can throw it up. I think I wanna go back. That's almost certainly to the gardener's exit. Which is not where we want to go. This is the direction that we want to leave. You know what? I probably should have waited. Use our healing thing once again. But there we go. We didn't make it through either of the doors. Oh, you want 10 cells? 14. We can definitely make it. If we make it through another area. Yeah, we need more. Minus 1% damage received. Grants you 53% of your missing health as bonus health, reducing damage taken by 20% and protecting you from melees for 10 seconds. I mean, it's pretty good. Let's upgrade it. Minus 2% damage received, 53% of your missing health as bonus health. Yeah. So if we have 0 health, just think about that. Attack following a successful parry inflicts plus 207 damage. There's another one. Recover 1% after parrying a melee attack. I don't know if we want to do that one. Or if we want to do counterattack. Dude, let's just start rocking the shields. And we'll just see if we can get something useful out of it. Dude, look at that. Perfect health. Perfect potions as we're moving on. Now, if we would use them instead of just going into enemies and dying, that would be really nice. But I can't always guarantee that I will play so intelligently. Dude, I parried him. If I was injured, I would have restored 1.1% of my health. Or did we take the you do damage after parrying? I'm not sure. It looked like I considered it, and honestly I did, but everything as soon as it's out of sight, it's 100% out of mind, which is something I gotta work on still. Not just forgetting everything immediately. Oh, I was a little too fast on that one. Okay, we can't parry the ranged attack because it's just a timed bomb. It'd be a little strange if we could. I like the width of the AoE damage when we're dropping down on something. That's honestly a very nice feature. No, it's recover HP after parry. So now that we're injured, parry city, right? Ooh, call us Britta, we're so parry. Or Tom. Wait. I think I might have just confused myself on that one. Tyler, there we go. Tyler Perry. I was like, his name's not Tom Perry. Dude, it's been. I guess that shows that it's been a while since I've watched the Tyler Perry movie. I mean, that was a long travel just to find the shop. Dude, an even better balance blade. It's 2+, which means when we upgrade it, it will be better. But not by a lot. So honestly, might as well just... Oh, take this one. That would have been foolish. I would love to find a weapon that is survivability. Also, don't forget to use our health shield tonic thing. Like, all the time. Ooh, that's 1.1% healing. It's beautiful. If only we could do that all the time and not all the time. Ooh, that's 30 enemies. We only need 30 more. Honestly, I don't like that it shows me at 30 because I wasn't really cognizant before that happened. And now that I know, I might think about it. Dude, why does he block everything? So cruel. I was seconds away from destroying him. I mean, I guess that's something I should remember. I would love to get that shield. Dude, there's yet another balanced blade up on the table. All up for grabs. Maybe one of these days we'll get all of the keys to get that one recipe. There's also this feeling that I have that it might be something that we haven't unlocked yet. Are you better? No, Sinew Slicer, I don't believe you're better than the Wolf Trap. Dude, if we actually use this shield properly, maybe we'd want to change it out for something else. Actually, no, what am I saying? We don't want to trade it out for something else because we're not using it properly? I don't know. My mind's a little foggy. We don't want to go to the prison depths. But I guess that's ultimately everything we've found out. Dude, prison depths, at this point, absolute death sentence. Boom. Yeah, maybe we make it to the caverns. Make it to the caverns, my ass. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, we can't even parry him. Dude, too much is going on. But we got some cells and maybe a better sword. We will see. Why did I do that? Who knows? Oh, it's definitely better. Goodbye, Balance Blade plus plus. You were worth the money at one point. But I kind of just wish we had Telluric Shock again. Absolutely love it. Oh, he made me look like an utter fool. 2 and 1 heal, which is almost the entirety of our HP. That seems a little overpowered. Bruh, I'm fine being overpowered right now. Lord knows I need it. Show me what's at the bottom. Is it another shop? Because if it is, I don't want it. Well, there's gonna be another shop. Right? This has to be a shop every time. Might contain some more enemies, but is always shop. Ooh, let's get a little bit of shielding. That was probably one of the roughest occurrences we've had so far. I'm playing it safe. No, I'm not playing it safe. Or not safe enough. Dude, we got a shield. We're taking a little bit of damage because I'm not parrying properly. Dude, that's a parry. No, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth parrying. Dude, we gotta heal up. At least we get, like, a full reset after this one. Greed Shield. Let's see. It definitely absorbs a lot more damage. Successful parry knocks out enemies' teeth. Transforms arrows into gold. Ooh. Let's do that. We might end up becoming rich. Unlikely. I'm being honest. Unlikely. Also, we normally find the Greed Shield and just throw it away. Wait, there's gotta be a teleporter just north of this. They wouldn't make it so we have to backtrack that far. Dude, there's one. Dude, we can carry on. I saw it. I'm going back. Dude, we're not missing any of these secrets. 250. Is that the point where we'd still be... No, we're past where we'd be adding up for next time. I think we just farm things with Greed Shield and try and get the Telluric Shock. Is it the right decision? It's the decision I want to make. You know what? We've already died so many times. I don't think this could hurt us. At least I don't think it could hurt us a ton. Let's go green. So shielding right now would be the death of us, right? Oh, this is colorless crossbow-o-matic? Sure. Ooh, the king statue yet again. Dude, what's this animal head doing here? Someone left a cow's head here. Whoever it was, he carefully chased the king's coat of arms on the animal's forehead. Dude, I'm starting to get the feeling that people don't like the king. Now, why do I feel that way? Maybe because the king apparently abandoned everybody? Dude, the multi-arrows coming out of this is absolutely huge. Ooh, we got him over there. Crossbow-o-matic. Ooh, that was perfect. Okay. I didn't think I was close enough. Dude, we can do this. I just don't want that one guy to teleport up here. I feel like that would be really the end all for us. We need to kill him. Oh, that was so stressful. When he just, like, cocks his arm back for the swing. Oh, we really have to just kill the first enemy on the next one? I mean, it's not impossible. The ossuary is not the direction I want to be going, though. Wait, no, why did I just do that? That's so stupid. We're going to teleport back to the shop. I think we buy... No, do we even buy Telluric Shock now? Honestly, instead of the tonic. Right? I think instead of the tonic. I'm sorry. I don't know. My head's all over the place. My mind is in the clouds. We're not going to the prison depths. We're leaving. Wait, is this one the Stilt Village? Dude, I don't necessarily want to go to the Stilt Village. Oh, it's the ramparts. Never mind, we're fine. I don't want to go to the Stilt Village, though. 9 minutes, is that 1 minute and 8 seconds too slow? Yes, it is, but I at least remembered that. Dude, health flask permanent upgrade? Is there a health flask 5? No, but there is a gold reserves 5. Random starter shield is drawn at random. I mean, now that I'm at least using one and realizing that they're not terrible, we should probably... Oh, dude, we can get this one. Can the colorless ones, are those the only ones that can go up to S rank? It might be. Reduces skill cooldown whenever you parry. Attack following a successful parry. Dude, this game wants us to parry. I think we do that. Because if we can parry to get our grenades up a little bit faster, that's huge. That is an absolute get. The ramparts. What is that tiny rat doing? The guards could perch themselves on the ramparts at the first sign of the malaise. Didn't really help. Yeah, but dude, this castle is so tall. Like, castles in real life are also pretty tall, but like, video games really overhypes you for how big things are in the world. Dude, I am so happy that we did that successfully. If I don't have to parry, I won't parry. That timing was a little off. Dude, don't at me. I'm getting used to it. He's so dead. We just need to keep moving on. Dude, is this an interactable thing? What's on this desk? Did the prison warden have desks all over the place? But we got a little bit more money and more gold, more than the last time. What was he up to? Dude, he was probably taking kickbacks from the government. Being a little bit lazy with his wardening. I don't know if that's the proper terminology. Come on, why do you do me like this? I love phasers so much. Teleports you behind the enemy. It's huge. Is it? Is it though? I feel like the double crossbow-matic is ultimately going to do more damage right now. Dude, that rapid skill cooldown. Ooh, we might get something useful out of this. I clicked phaser. I guess I really didn't. Let's see. Gold twin daggers. Their base damage is better, but they crit. Okay, they crit more often, and they crit when we're at above 50% HP. So definitely gonna take those because I don't like. Oh, that was it. We got a gold tooth. Dude, we could just. I mean, if you really want to, you could slow the roll like a ton and just go gold tooth farming. Just parry on end for days. Maybe, okay, maybe that's really the strategy for the first area. If you want to get that really expensive outfit, the real fancy one. I don't know why I went for that one instead of tactics. But if you want to get the real fancy outfit, probably what you need to do is get a greed shield and just farm gold to get everything in the first floor. And then you're not really going with speed. If you could consistently, which hopefully at some point we will, and I should probably finish my thoughts. I want to go down though. If you can consistently get the 30, 60 enemies, no damage, then I feel like you're absolutely set. Ooh, there's not much. Oh, we're so speedy. Why are we so speedy? Ooh, double crossbow-o-matic is doing a ton of work. Dude, I got a parry in the midst of all of that. Dude, I definitely prefer teleporting behind them than parrying. I mean, we take no damage from it, and I'm not likely to mess it up. It's just a one-button press with no timing. And the ramparts we watched. So we're gonna keep crushing this. This is our best run in quite a while. Okay. No, I was just spamming the shield, which is definitely not what you want to do. You want to think about it a little bit more. Well, I have a lot of skill to actually gain, since we can't just easily, like, out-damage all the opponents. We gotta think about it a little bit. But anyways, that was Dead Cells for this time. Come around again in the future, and, I don't know, like the video, subscribe, whatever you want to do. See you on the next one. Goodbye for now.